Hi guys, my name is Izzy. I'm a sporadic YouTuber. That light is very bright and I'm really sorry. My overhead light has given up. And also ignore that if you see that chair behind me. I don't even know if you can see it, but the cat's chair is just destroyed. But it's their chair, so they can destroy it all they want. I don't care anymore. It's an old piece of furniture. Not old as antique, old as in trash, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, so I am here to do a new kind of video. I uploaded one of these, I think, a while ago, and I don't think anyone even wants to watch these. I don't care though. I'm doing them because I gotta finish up some of these squares, and I figure I will do little book reviews or random little videos while I am finishing them up. So this one is a batch because these are all very short reads. I don't even remember what this series was called. But they were all really short, like orc romances. Orc erotica probably is closer. It was more just, they were quick, they were easy reads. There were nice palette cleansers in between everything else that I read. But there was a bunch of them that I read at like the same time because they were all like really short. So I figured this would be a good batch to just talk about like what I'm making and what I'm working on and kind of introduce you to this new series that I'm going to try to actually do. Also, I really hate how bright that light is. My ADHD is ADHDing. It does not like all these distractions. But anyway, so I think this is the right one. Yes, okay. So I am making granny squares for every single book that I read this past year. And it's already become a huge mistake because I'm almost at 300 books this year. And don't get excited for me, and I'm not even saying it to brag. It's more like I have no life and I don't go outside and I don't have friends. So I stay home and I read, and I always have a book with me. I always listen to audiobooks as well, not only audiobooks, but I always have a ton of books to read at one time. So I'm never not reading, really. So yeah, so I decided to make this blanket, and again, huge mistake. Didn't realize it's going to be a really big blanket. Whoopsies. I'm actually going really slow. I just got a new needle today too because I dropped mine. If you follow me on Discord, you know about this already, but I dropped mine on my porch, and my porch is a wooden porch, and it went right underneath it went right through one of the slits of the boards. And it's gone. It's gone forever. So I had to go run to Michael's and get a new one because I had every size but the current size I was using. So I'm trying to get reacquainted with this new needle, even though it's the same size. It's just I'm getting reacquainted with the speed. But anyway, so every single square is going to be 4 rows. Some are rows. Some colors are duplicated. So some rows have like I'm doing the same color for multiple rows for some of them. And some of them have all 4 are different colors. I just kind of went off of like colors on the cover of the book kind of thing. And I also kind of went with what I had already because I didn't want to go out and buy too much new yarn. Well, sorry, I'm also watching a derby match right now, and they're they have like 2 minutes until they come back from halftime. My coworker does roller derby, so I like to watch her matches. But yeah, so what was I saying? I already lost my train of thought. So yeah, so each square has 4 colors, and that's what we're doing. Like I said, these books are all orc romances. I figure I'll do like a little review, kind of. We all know I'm bad at reviews. Even if you're new here, you can already tell I'm bad at reviews, I'm sure. But I'll try to do as much as I can review-wise. and then I'll probably just end up going on tangents like I do. But yeah, these are all orc erotica, orc romance, monster romance, whatever you want to call it. They're really short, really quick. They were like all on Kindle Unlimited. I think I got the first one free on one of the Stuff Your Kindle days, and I think that's why I read it. Or I think actually I got a couple of them free on the Stuff Your Kindle days. And that's why I read them. Sometimes the Stuff Your Kindle sometimes it's really bad stuff, and then sometimes it's okay stuff sometimes, and then sometimes I've found some really good stuff through there. So, you know, you just have to try whatever, and that's what I do. I don't care. I will read anything. So that's initially why I picked one of these up, and you know, it was quick, and I really like short reads because they are a nice, like I said, a nice palate cleanser, a nice just, you know, just relaxing to read sometimes, you know, and sometimes you just need something like that. But yeah, so that's where we're at. And like I said, I'm not going to crochet all these ones on camera. I was just showing you. And I'm sure that I'm not going to do a review for every single one of these, because I have already completed some of these squares already. Whether I tried to record and then just hated what I recorded, or, which has happened, or I just forgot to upload it, or I just didn't record it at all and I just finished the square. So that's where we're at. So yeah, so you might not get a review for everything, and I am doing some like this that are just like bunches, and there's not much to say about this series, so I didn't even name the series. What it was, like I said, I don't remember they were by Alyra Grey, I think, and they were like captured by the feral orc, wanting the orc general, married to the enemy orc, craving the fierce orc, training with the orc warrior, deal with the orc. You get the gist. There was a bunch of them, so like I said, nice palette cleansers if you're looking for something to read quickly in between other reads. But yeah, so I've read a lot of monster romance this year. I have really been digging the monster romance. Monsters and aliens. Anything that isn't human men. Human women are okay, but human men, sometimes. No. I mean, I've read regular romances this year as well. I've read not romances as well. But, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so I'm going to do these for you guys if you want. If you absolutely hated this video and you think it should go straight into the trash folder, let me know and I will not make it. Well, I'll probably just make another one again just out of anger to spite you. But no, if you truly don't like these, I will not make them. But I figured this was a nice way that I could not only check in, but also talk about some of the books I read a little bit in a non-pressure kind of, you know, atmosphere. So, and hopefully I don't lose another needle to the porch. See, I went to Michael's today, and I did get 2 needles, not just one. I got 2. I got this one, and I tested it on the porch. I don't like hooks that have handles like this, so I'm not a huge fan of this. So this will be only for the porch. But I was going to, if I didn't find something like this there, I was just going to buy 2 of these just so I had a backup, so that way this doesn't happen again. But also I was just going to put like a rubber band around it so that way it made it thick enough at the end so it could go in, but that would really annoy me and throw off my groove. So the handle I can deal with, because when I read on the porch, I crochet while I read, because I don't need to watch myself do this. I can do this without, like, I can do it with quick glances or not looking at all. So it is what it is. I've been doing this for, wow, I've been doing this for 20 years. I've been crocheting for 20 years. Wow. Wow, actually 21. Probably like more 21 years. But yeah, so but I did lose a needle today to the porch, and that was really sad. But anyway, like I said, I thought this was a nice carefree way that I can check in with you guys, chat about some books, and then when there are books like this, there isn't too much to say, I can just chat about life and check in and just see how y'all are doing, and yeah, and get myself to make some videos again. Hopefully I'm not blinding you too hard with that light. This is, like I said, this is only the second video like this that I have made. It's a huge gap between when I made the last one, but it's trial and error. It's trial and error. Oh, okay, my coworker's up. She's jamming right now. She's up. If y'all like know someone who does roller derby, or if you can find roller derby live on YouTube, which is where I'm watching this tournament that she's in now. If y'all can watch roller, you should watch it. It's good. It's oddly soothing to me in a really weird way. It's oddly soothing. I don't know. I like it. Anyway, that's a square done. I'm going to continue and finish up these other squares. And I will see you in the next video. I don't know what else I'm going to be making. If there's any other videos that people want to see, I doubt I will be making them. I haven't been making wrap-ups. I haven't been making TBRs because I don't do TBRs anymore, which is how I've, like, well, besides like Grinchathon, I usually make like a tentative TBR. But yeah, I don't really, it's kind of been, you know, it's kind of just been whatever. Excuse me. But I am here. I am very active on the Grinchathon Discord. It's kind of just become a year-round thing for me. I like to check in with people over there. And obviously I do my live chats every month with Kay Kelly and Shannon. Yeah, so come hang out. If you like this video, let me know. Like I said, it's just going to be rambling for a bit. They will hopefully be shorter than this one. This was just an initial check-in. But knowing me, they probably won't be, because I'm still rambling and still going off, you know, tangents. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Goodbye. I'll probably record another 1 or 2 of these today anyway, so we'll see. If not, see you later. I love you guys.